place? Okay, good. Well, welcome. And English 11 AP, of course, is a college level class. And the 11th grade AP class, we focus on language. If your child takes the 12th grade AP class, that focuses on literature. So when I say we focus on language, it's rhetoric. We focus on how people say what they're saying, how they convey their meaning, as opposed to focusing on theme or things like that. So you read a lot of the words and structure and things like that. And okay, grades as in the class, essays are 60% of their grade in the class. I think essays are the single most important thing that we do. And on the AP exam itself, there are 3 essays, and students have about 40 minutes per essay, and they have to budget their time themselves. So we do a lot of work on essay writing. There's a college textbook we use, which some of your students have bought, and I've checked out to some of them. It's called Patterns in College Writing, and it talks about different types of writing and gives examples and really just gives a lot of knowledge about writing in general. So that's a very good resource. And we've done our first in-class essay, and right now the students are working on their first formal essay, which is a descriptive essay. And for the remainder of their grade, 20% is quizzes and tests, and 20% at this point is participation. Now for the quizzes and tests, of course we do some vocabulary, that's good for them as writers and students in general and preparing for the SAT. I also give reading comprehension quizzes to make sure that they are doing the assigned reading. I found that's the best way to make sure that they do the reading, so they realize it's not at all optional. And we'll also have a unit test for each book that will deal with the book, and there'll be AP type questions on there, so they'll be practicing with that. And like I said, the remaining 20%, at least this quarter, is participation. And generally in an AP class, I will require the students to take notes as they read. And I collect them once a week and go over them to see if they're complete and everything, and give the students a grade for that. And it tends to actually boost their grade averages. Usually I do that for all of first semester, but my classes are so big this year, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go beyond first quarter. I also teach freshmen, and my class sizes in there are about twice as big as they were last year. So we'll see how it goes, and I want them these students to get their points and everything, but if I end up not collecting the notes second quarter, I'll probably adjust participation to be a little bit less of their grade. And they do have to have a passing average on the reading quizzes, so if they don't pass the quiz in the first try, they can make it up. And I do not post grades online. I think that the first person you should talk to about your child's grade is your child. And instead what I put online is a list of the grade postings. So you can go to my website and see when's the most recent time I've put up grades. So if your child is saying, oh, she hasn't posted grades in a month, hopefully that's not true. I try not to let it be that long. But you can go online and say, well, this says she put them up a week ago, so what was your grade? And of course, if you ever have questions, do contact me. I haven't posted grades at all for them yet, which is unusual. But we had the situation of losing an AP teacher over the summer, and so we didn't have as many teachers as we thought we were going to, and students were shuffled around, and I honestly didn't know who I was going to be keeping. So I was waiting, and now things have finally settled down, so I believe I will have grades to post on Monday. So you can check in with your kids. And also, like I said, on my website, I think it's actually called List of Grade Postings, and you can just look period 2, when's the last time I posted grades, and you're always welcome to contact me with questions. Okay, so questions from you? Any questions?